Hey, my loves! Welcome back to Raveena at Home. And if you are new, I'm Raveena Singh, a certified professional organizer and home management consultant. This evening is going to be a quiet evening because only Paul and I are at home. Since Valentine's Day is just round the corner, I thought we should have a date night, or date evening in this case. I didn't get much advance notice because the mini adults took my dad out kind of in the spur of the moment. But I'm going to take full advantage of this. So I'm going to cook, I'm going to clean up, and then I'm going to lay the table and hopefully dine all before 6 p.m. Here's the menu. I'm going to make my version of spaghetti carbonara, marinated tomato bruschetta, and Parmesan crisps. Let's go. First things first, if you need to marinate anything, you should ideally have done it the night before. But since I just decided on this dinner, I'm going to do it before I get started on anything else. I'm also going to chop lots of coriander. Paul and I both love coriander, so I'll be using a lot of it. And some garlic for the pasta as well. These are halved cherry tomatoes. I'm marinating them with some red wine, sugar, salt, thyme, and pepper. Add in the coriander, mix it well, and I'm just popping these into a container and into the fridge. I'm also going to wet the rims of these glasses with elderberry syrup and then roll them in sugar and put them in the freezer for later. I'm just going to set up this side of the table. This is a peach and cranberry juice. It's pink and I truly hope it tastes good. This is actually a throw blanket which suits my purpose perfectly to create some fluff for coziness. Some candles, though it might be a little too early to light them, but I think it creates an ambiance. I tried a few things, but I'm just going to go with the classic setting. My napkins are not behaving, so I'm going to straighten them. I just realized that was a pun. They're not behaving and I'm going to straighten them out. I'm going to move on to boiling the spaghetti. Adding some salt and olive oil, and then it's all about cooking it al dente in a rolling boil. I didn't do that particularly well, did I? Anyway, while that's cooking, I'm going to prep for the sauce. I'm going to slice the mushrooms. I don't like washing mushrooms, but I prefer to wipe them with a damp paper towel instead. I'm crisping the pancetta and bacon. You can use beef, turkey, pork, or even meatless bacon. I'll leave you the full recipe in the description box. Removing the bacon and then using the same fat to cook the mushrooms. This is my version of carbonara. Like I said, it's definitely not authentic because I use garlic and a lot of other things, but it's delicious. And then I'm going to add a little butter and a little stock to deglaze the pan, and now to let that cook. Like I said, it isn't authentic. I use stock and I also use cooking cream. In a bowl, I'm adding some grated Parmesan and 3 eggs. Whisk that and set it aside. I'm actually making extra so the family can have some as well. Right, so this is the tricky part. The pasta should still be drippy, hot enough to cook the egg in the heat, and yet cool enough not to curdle it. Nailed it! Some cream and some of the pasta water for silkiness. I'm just going to taste that. And lots of coriander. More Parmesan to make some Parmesan crisps. Please remember never to add salt to these. Just some garlic powder and cayenne pepper works just fine. And then the bruschetta, or should I say bruschetta? I'm just sauteing the tomatoes to caramelize the flavors. I have toasted this pumpkin seed bread and the tomatoes go on the top. Make sure you get some of that liquid in. That is so full of flavor. And some coriander for garnish. You can actually use basil, but today I have coriander at home, so I'm just using that. Life is about sharing moments that are thoughtful and meaningful with your partner. It isn't always easy to find personal time with so much going on, but it is very important to appreciate your partner. This evening is for you, Paul, for everything you do and for loving me through it all. And until the next video, this is Raveena saying, Happy Valentine's Day.